and we're doing some evening fishing tonight, guys. Just got out on the lake, and we are tightening up here. Let me get all this stuff together here. All right, and we're gonna start off with a buzzbait on top, like we always do in the evenings. Thanks you guys coming in here. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna make our way around to some of these pads and out to the point. We'll see what happens here, guys. Still a little sunny out, but we'll make it happen. Try to make it happen anyway. Throwing this buzz bait right now, just to see if anything's active on top. Fishing a little different part of the lake I started in tonight over by the dock. Let's see what happens. Throw some Sankos in here. Throw my little Furby, I call it a little Furby. City sticker. What's up? I think it said city sticker. My eyes messed up, yeah. What's up, boy? Yep, we're good. What's up, Chris? Just trying here to try to see what we can do here. Try to find some fish anyway. I gotta try to find them. Trying to find them. Whoops, I almost stepped on my rod there. It is hot, I'm sweating. Nobody's out with me today. Ace isn't out with me. They're eating actually. They were at the ball field today. They went and hit golf balls. I didn't go hit golf balls. I had to fix my pump, my aerator pump. So thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate each and every one of you. Please hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. There's a little dock right here that we're fishing. Trying to skip it under there. There we go. Try to skip it under there. See if anything's hiding in the shade. There's one, guys, already. And this is probably one of them rock bass, isn't it? Nope, it's a bass. There's a bass. Little smallie right under the dock. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Open up your mouth, buddy. Come on. Open up. Took my Sanka, little baby. Need a new one. Let's get a new one out of here, guys. First fish of the day. Nice little smallie under the. That's it. Figured they were under the dock. We're gonna leave these out so I don't have to mess with them. All right. That's a good sign. Basically the first couple casts. And I put one in the boat already. So that's awesome. Chris, we're gonna have to do it up pretty good, dude. That wasn't even a pound fish yet. So we need to, we're on the verge of going 25 pounds here. Which is gonna be kind of crazy, but we're gonna do it if that's what they say. That's what we're gonna do. If that's what they want, that's what they get, right, Chris? Give them what the fans want. It is hot. Yeah, he was right under that dock. There's a lot of shaking and rattling on the boat today, guys. There's another one, guys. A little better. All right. All right, Chris, we do this. We can be all right. There we go. There's another one. Another about 10-inch smallie. Almost a pound, maybe a pound. Maybe a pound. That's one thing about these Texas rig stuff. Man, do you tear up the worms. You really do tear them up. A lot of people on the lake tonight. See if we can get another one, guys. He took that from the wall, from the windows to the wall. Yeah, he took that all the way in, so we got in here. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a little bit frogging and that. We got a bunch of frog stuff over here. But the frogging, it's just so neat because anytime you can whack one. A big one. I gotta get my sunglasses off for a second. And I gotta wipe my face, dude. I'm dripping sweat. It is hot. Hot, hot, hot. All right, here we go. And that sunbeam in my face, I can't see the chat real well. So. There's another one. All right, Chris. Another one. Well, we might have 2 pounds right now. Come on. Messed this worm up too. Another little guy, 3 in a row. That was a largemouth there. Okay, let's get them back in there. So they're in this little cove. So if we need some fish, Chris, I think I know where to go. Unless I catch them all tonight, but we want to save some. Don't we? We want to save some for sure. Give it another cast over here in the shaded area. Let's do that. Let me grab my towel. Need my towel. Get that fish stuff off me. A little slimy. Here we go. All right, well, we got a few of them already. I'm gonna throw this urchin in the water too. I want to see if I get a fish on that. I should throw this wacky stuff. Let's see if we go back in the corner. There was one. See if we can't get one off of that wall. There's one. Okay. Something grabbed it. All right, so there's some fish in this cove here, this little wall. We're gonna need another bait on here, but I'm gonna throw that urchin right now. See if I can't get something with this. Thank you guys, man, for coming in tonight. I'm gonna be doing this stuff all week here, so appreciate you guys coming in. hanging out, but we'll be doing this all week. I might rig this back up wacky style, take this urchin off. I haven't had any luck with this urchin yet. Or the uni bait is what they call it. I'm looking right into the sun here, so I can't see you guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rig this up with a wacky style again. Here's one. All right, I got one of them. I got my first fish on the urchin bait, guys. On the uni up, it just got off. Okay. All right. Okay. Got him. Got one on the urchin bait. Let's see if we can do this again. There's one. Oh, I got him. I had him. All right, we'll see. Maybe this urchin bait's not a good hookup bait. Maybe I need a bigger hook on here. I got a wacky style hook on now. See if this urchin bait keeps getting hit here. See. Found a couple fish here, so know where to come Friday at least to start, get some fish on the board, and in the morning this might be all right. Let's see here. Get this bait back out there. Thank you guys for coming in. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. Appreciate you. There's a hit. Some little ones hitting them appendages on the way down. That's what they are. There he is. Yeah, they're just pulling on it. They're not eating it. So there is some, I can see, I was throwing right in the weeds. There's one. Another one on the urchin bait. This is a small one. Baby one. See that baby? That's not even an ounce, a couple ounces. It's a good aquarium fish. Alright, so we got some fish here. Okay, so that's good for that. So we got a couple on the urchin bait. Stir this buzzbait real quick here. Man, it's hard to see in the sun. So they're down lower. Yep, it's gone over these weeds pretty decent. We're getting out of this part. I don't want to use it up. I don't want to use it up. Sorry guys, temperature of the phone went goofy, so I had to take the cover off. So I'm sorry if you saw that. Didn't mean that, but we're back. So let's try to get this all situated here, okay? Hold on guys, I'm gonna put you down for a second, but you're gonna see me still. Okay. All right, we're back. Temperature of the phone heated up, so I had to put my, take my cover off. Had to take the cover off, guys. Nobody's fishing with me. Bryce. Theo was fishing with me earlier. What's up, what's up, what's up? Thank you for coming in. And we just overheated with my phone on, with my cover on, so I had to take it off. So we are going to leave the cover off for now and put that on my seat. And we're gonna roll with it like this. Let's see, let's get to moving here a little bit. Get some of these frogs going here. See if we can't get a bite with a frog here. It's kind of clear, so I might use white. I'm not gonna go real far in. I'm just gonna stay out here like this. But that sun is hot, and that phone was scorching hot. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a wacky style bait on where that urchin was, because that urchin, I caught a couple little ones, but nothing real big on it. I caught a couple fish, that's a good thing. They like it, so we're just throwing a little bit here and there with that. we're gonna take that off and I'm gonna put the wacky stuff. Go back to my old stuff. All right, are we good? Yeah, we're still good. All right, I'm gonna take my urchin off. Let me take the urchin off. We're gonna spin around, but I wanted to take my urchin off and put a wacky rig on. So hold on 1 second, guys. I need a worm and I need a urchin off of there. Where's my urchin? There's my urchin. I got my wacky rig right there. We are gonna go with an urchin crate. We'll go in here. Grab me a ring, an O-ring. And I am gonna go with the black and blue flake, but I'm gonna go with the other. Where's my secret tips? There. I'm gonna go with the chartreuse tail. It's the black and blue with chartreuse tail. And it don't have the blue flake. Sorry, I said blue flake, but I didn't mean blue flake. Here we go. Okay. That's it right there, boys and girls. That's what it looks like right there. Let me move this down here. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah. Good. All right, that's what we got there. So now we're gonna move around a little bit. We're gonna go down towards the wood piles a little bit. I'm gonna throw over here too, though. You better believe that. There's one. Okay, I got one, guys. Ah, he got off. He was in the weeds, he got off. All right, so we got one. Now you're facing the, you guys are facing the sun now, so it'll be going down here soon. Okay, let's take us over this way a little bit. I had one on. Now I don't know if I was a bigger one because of the way it was hitting, or what? There's one. Little one. He's moving with it. I missed him. Go right back in there. See if he wants it again. There we go. Little one, I think. Yeah, little one, he gone. ain't setting them real well. We'll come on over this guy here. We'll go around him. I think they like these firetails. Go out around him. We'll go out around this guy here. Alright, he moved out, we're moving in. Some weeds in here, so I gotta get in a little closer, that way I can see what's going on. There's a ton of weeds. I see a weed line. You may be able to hit. I think we're going to go down to the other end of the lake. We're going gonna go down to that, down to the, there we go. Is that one? No, that might be it. Nope, that's a snag. Took me into a snag. I had a bump and it ran me. There's a log, I think, over here. Let's see. This is a really big turtle. Nope, it was a, it ran me into a log. But I think we're going to get on to the other end of the lake, guys. We're going to fish down there on that point, and the missed him. Point. And we're going to keep throwing here for now. With these little weed edge, I'm getting hits. See that around my head? I'm all discombobulated. All right, now where's this around? Okay, around the thing. Let's try to get it out of here. Nope, that ain't gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Let's see what we got over here. Seems like this little weed line right here is doing all right. I've got a couple hits on it. Happens is they get you into the weeds and you yank it, and the weeds will give you some slack and you lose the fish. So we'll see. Let's see who's in here. We got 2 people in here. Still going. Let me know if you guys are in here still, Chris. Let me know if you're in here. I want to make sure that we got people, that this is still going and running. If you're in here, say something. Say hi. See if anybody's in here. Got 2 people in here, so if you're in here, just say something real quick. That was a weed. It was a hit and then it was a weed. So we're gonna probably make a move here, guys. I ain't gonna play around. Let's get over to that other stuff real quick. Let's get over to the other stuff. We're not going to go super fast. We're just going to cruise over decently slow, not too fast. Put you guys down here. I'm going to fire it up and we're going to make our way over. So let me know you guys are in here. I don't know if you can hear me anyway, because I need to make sure that we are good to go. Still here? Okay. Indiana Chris, you're still there. Okay, good. We are going to cross the lake. But they were hitting pretty good right over by that right over by the that dock over there. All right, cool. Yeah, it went out because it overheated. Tried to take my cover off. Let's start on this point. Start up on the point. There we go. All right. Throw this rig up real quick. We'll go across. See what we can do on this point here. Thank you guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Appreciate it. There has to be smallmouth off of these rocks. There has to be. Let's see, we'll get it real close to shore here. There we go. Let's see if I like that. And then we'll drag it off. There we go. A little more. Okay, so something just grabbed my line and I think it was a muskie because it just bit my line in half. Yep. Alright, let's throw this one out. See if we can't get this one out there. It wasn't a muskie, it just ripped my hook off. It might have been, I don't know. But it was going this way. So whatever it was, it got my bait. So I have to get another one of them on there. There we go. Well, we keep doing this all day. We'll get 25 pounds eventually. Little smallmouth. Little smallmouth. a little channel in there, like I say, guys, and that hits that channel. It's usually pretty good. By the moon pads. See if we can't put a big largemouth out of there. Something's messing with it. Something's moving with it again. There we go, another one. These are all the males. All the males. All the male smallmouth. Little babies. But we're catching them. That's a good thing. Guys, all these little ones, all these males, little males. That was a largemouth. So all of the males are in here. None of the females are biting. We're pretty close to this point too. I want to throw this right up under them weeds right there. Right there. It's in that thing right now, that trough. Sometimes they're in there, sometimes they're not. Alright, let's get a new one. Let's get a new bait on the other rod. Yeah, we'll get some more. Skin hook it. Alright, boys and girls, we're going to go down this and go down this way here. See if we can't get something to bite here. There's an osprey right above us. I'm going to throw this buzzbait here too. I should put a popper on. Let's throw this buzzbait, guys. Cover some water here. See the ripper right over here, so it's pretty shallow there, so we'll see if we can't get something to come up and bite. Oh, got a bunch of fish. We might have 3 pounds. Maybe. funny because usually buzz baits work. Just had a hit. Just had a hit. Little one come up and hit it. They're fun catching them on top. So. Oh, I just missed one. Okay. So they are in close to shore. Okay. See if we can't get them to bite again. Maybe it's that time. Maybe they're coming up now, starting to eat. Always cast backwards too. Like after I covered water, I'll throw it back that way again. Just to see. You just can cover water. There's something coming up right there. Little ones are coming up right there, splashing around. I don't know why this looks like popping water, but I'm kind of liking this buzz bait too. I don't know how successful this buzz bait has been. Buzzbait's nice too because it's easy to throw. It's light, very easy to manage. I know there's a tree that comes out here somewhere. You think I'd be able to find it? There it is.
see the log. This tree's new in the water here. New tree. There's a shoe in the water. Somebody's crop.
We're gonna get down this way.
See if we can find something here. I just had a big hit, but it was a little fish. Huge hit, little fish. There's a new tree in the water. You can see it right there. This wasn't here last year, so let's see what's there this year. I don't know where the branches are or whatever. I'm just kind of there's a branch. Yep, I can see the branch now. Got it. That's good enough. All right, there's one. Decent one. A little better. Not much, but a little better. little better. Largy. It's on the black and blue. Black and blue tip. Fire tip. Another one. There we go. There's a better one. Yep, this is a better one. Okay. Yep, this is a little better one. There we go. Now we're getting into them. Now we're getting into them, boys. Now we're getting into them. There we go, boys. A little better. Throw it in there again for catching them. And then I'm going to throw that. You know what I'm throwing right here, boys. I'm throwing snake right now. He hit it right off the top. See if we get one over here. All right, boys and girls, we're going to try to throw this frog. Let's go with a black one right now. Chris loves when I throw a frog. know there's something in here. No. Alright boys, it's time to run to a point. We're gonna run over to the point. Gotta get over there. All right, we're going. We're making a run over to the point. Let's do this. Can't see me. Here we go. What's up, guys? Try a swim bait. A little weedy for a swim bait over here where I was. So I'm gonna go out to that point, you know, that's the time. We got two different Sankos on, I got a bug bait on. Maybe I'll throw a popper on out here, I don't know, we'll see. Let's get it rolling now. We got some more. All right, here we go. It's cooler out tonight than it was yesterday. I don't need my frog rods here yet. Just these two. Get these down here. All right, see what we got going on. Got one, boys. Another one. He hit as soon as it hit the water. They're feeding right out there, I can see. I can see them feeding right now. As soon as this hits the water. I'm hoping there's some smallmouth in there. Yep, there's another one. Another one, guys. They're feeding right here. Another one. Another one, guys. I'm gonna keep catching here because they are blowing up right here. Another one, guys. And a kayaker goes. See him? The kayaker right in between us. Very smart, huh? Another one, guys. That's what they call them, smallmouth. Another one. All right, Chris, I think we got something going on here. You want me to move out of your picture?
What?
You want me to move?
No! You're part of the ambiance.
Alright. I'm getting an action shot. Get me throwing.
Yeah, hold up the big fish.
There you go. I'll get one jumping. That way you get up in the background.
Perfect timing.
There you go.
I mean, hold that up. We honestly can't even see it.
People over here want me to get the fish in their background with their picture. There's another little bait. That's a small one. That's an aquarium fish here. But they are feeding right here. So I'm glad we hit it.
Spot there.
Yeah, it's always been a good spot. Another one. Another little baby. Now there has to be some big ones in there. And I lost my Sanko. We're gonna throw the other one. That's another aquarium fish. We're gonna throw the other one. See if we can't get the same results. But we're getting a lot of them. A lot of males. We're gonna throw this firetail, see if we can't get it down to the bottom. This one too. There we go. Little bigger one, largy, and I lost the bait. All right, who's saying we can't get 30 pounds? Huh? All right, now I gotta get more baits. More baits.
go, everybody. Hit that like button. We're crushing it now. Crushing it now. Crushing it. And there's that one. Put a wacky style on. Chris, you still in here? Seeing if Chris is still in here, I wanted to ask him something. Chris, let me know if you're still in here, buddy. There's another one. Another one. Flopping around in the boat. Come on, we need a big female to come up and feed. Yo, let's go. Yep. There's another one. Another baby. Come on. Come on, fish. Now you're getting over my... Here we go. I gotta wipe my hands off. I'm not setting the hook right. The bite is on now. I just got how many fish in like 5 minutes? So I come over here. Oh, I missed him. That's a small one. I might have broke the hook off. No, I didn't break the hook. But I just yanked it. It was he had an end of it. And when you yank it like that, it pops it. They just hold the end of it and it doesn't hook them. So that was a smaller fish. So we're gonna get another bait out here. I'm just leaving these out here. Forget it. Just gonna leave them out there. Gonna get an O-ring out. I'm gonna leave the O-rings out too, why not, right? This is what they like right here. The blue and the black with the... Yeah. I'm doing a YouTube live right now.
Oh, I see your camera. Wait, what's your...
It's called Off the Hook Outdoors.
And here we are heckling you.
That's okay.
Are you from Pittsburgh?
I am.
What part?
Like right next to, like West Mifflin. West Mifflin area.
Our kids run track there sometimes.
Okay. I have a place up here at Washington Street.
Wait, is West Mifflin by Kennywood?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, sorry about your live.
Oh, you're fine.
Sorry, I messed up with my
No, it don't matter.
I missed the log jammer.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Half the rides don't work over there half the time. What's that?
Off the hook, right?
Off the Hook Outdoors, yeah.
Yeah, we got a little bit of wind now. Hopefully we got some subscribers over there on the shore watching me catch these fish. Watching me catch the fish and subscribing, hopefully. There we go, there's another one, guys.
Okay, we're totally watching you.
Yeah, cool. Another one. All right, set her right on the edge of this weed line, guys.
It's only one direction. We have to yell at him to hear him. You know what? We rustled up those fish and we were just swimming right there.
We got them on now watching. But I appreciate them watching. They're on the shore watching me catch fish. So they were getting pictures taken. I guess they had a little girls' night out.
We're celebrating Canada Day.
They're celebrating Canada Day. It's got a little bit of a breeze now, so it might change up things up a little bit. There's some weeds here. I'm gonna turn back around. All right, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna have to put my lights on soon too. It's another bite. Oh, I missed them. God. They are eating up my bait, so I know that. That means they're grabbing it from the side. They're not hooking themselves. I gotta keep putting these baits on. But I'm going through them like crazy. But when you're catching fish, you don't mind that. All right, Chris, thanks for coming in, buddy. A couple little bites. slowed down a lot, but there must have been a school. They were all feeding right. They're still feeding in front of us. They're still busting. They're just small. They're males. I want to get them females. We gotta get the lights out real quick. Hold on, guys. Got everything on. Now we're good. Got another one, boys. Little better one. God. This thing's flapping everywhere. Come on.
There's the other one. PA, fishing in PA. Caught a bunch of fish off at this point, but they're not here until the evening. So if we're trying to catch 25 or 30 pounds on Friday, we're gonna have to hit this early in the morning, I think, and then in the evening. Another one. Come on. Come on. It's right there. Come on. Come on. There we go. Little baby. Little baby. Look at me all slimy. Okay, a couple more casts here at least, because they're still here. It's just a matter of where I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that female. Alright guys, I'm gonna put this stuff away here. So I think we're getting on them a little bit better. As these nights get a little cooler too, they're able to catch them. And I found another spot too, so we should be good for this week, me and Chris are. So make sure you're voting on my community page, voting on how many pounds of fish we were supposed to catch on Friday. So please go do that. And I think we're gonna put this down. Let's get this up here. And we'll get the trolling motor in. We'll head back. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you. Hold on, sorry. Here we go. All right, let's get this up. You can see the Yola-Tech sticker. See you guys. Have a good night. All right, guys. Eddie Cooper, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I just caught about 20 fish, but they were all small. Caught them all off the point that I had. I caught a Land of the Giants, but they were all males tonight. So we're just taking a slow ride back to the dock. Alabama's a good big fish state for sure. PA's not. We can catch some big ones up there, but you're usually 5 pounder up here, you're doing something. So, but if you get 3s and 4s, it's usually a good day. You get a couple 3s and 4s. Your occasional 5 pounder, 6 pounder. I got a 6 pound smallmouth out of here, so. But yeah. Just cruising back to the dock. we will kill it here. I'll let you come up here a little bit. All right. All right, guys. Well, that is it for the night. I wanted to thank you guys for joining me. And we're going to be back at it tomorrow again. And then remember to go over to my community tab and vote on the pounds of fish that you want Chris and I to catch on Friday, because Chris is coming up to fish with me on Friday all day. So I think we're going to fish the morning, and then we got to run over to a client's, somebody's property, and we're going to look at it for food plotting and about, you know, how to plan it and set it up for deer. And then we're coming back and fishing the rest of the night. So thank you guys for coming in tonight. Appreciate you. Go over, check out all my partners and affiliates. Make sure you go over and check out Fishaholic. Gave me a bunch of stuff this year to give away to you guys. So if you could please return the favor and go over there and maybe purchase something from their website. Use my code Off the Hook that's in the description of the video of my videos to that way you can. And most of them, my lives, I don't think I went back and put the descriptions in all of them yet, but if you go to any one of my videos, you'll see my emails, you'll see all my partners and affiliates with the codes and everything. So go ahead over to that and check out the Olatech, FishAngler, Backroads Outdoors TV. I'm on Apple TV and Roku. That's Backroads Outdoors TV network as well. So go over and check that out. I'm gonna get the boat together here, get my rods and everything back up to the house, and then we will be at it again tomorrow. So tune in, make sure you have all your alerts set to all, so you can be notified whenever we go live. The rest of the week we're gonna be going live just about every day. Usually I put a video out every Wednesday, but we've been going live all week, so I'm just gonna do all the lives. And then our challenge on Friday. So keep an eye out for all that. And like I said, guys, thank you for coming in. Thank you for all your support. And we will be back at it tomorrow. So like I always say, guys, take a kid fishing or hunting. We want to preserve our sport and pass it on to future generations. And we will see ya.